Okay, so in my previous video I briefly touched upon what I was going to cover in my channel, and pay attention close to my lyrics because I reveal a lot of secrets. You'll know that you have awakened when you understand my lyrics fully, and you can feel the energy from my words. Okay, so today in this video we're going to delve into a topic that can transform your life. Alright, so we get into it. We're going to start off with an affirmation, which I've written somewhere. Okay, I'm just going to pause. Okay, let's start with the affirmation. I am the architect of my reality, and each thought I nurture creates my path. I embrace the journey of healing and self-discovery, knowing that patience and support guide me. I release fear and welcome growth, celebrating every step I take toward my true self. Progress, not perfection, is my mantra as I unlock my full potential. You can use this every morning, anytime during the day. Fit it into your routine. I've got a mantra which you can use during meditation or during any mindful practice. Okay. So, in stillness I find my strength. In patience I discover my power. I create my reality through intention and love. Progress, not perfection, guides my journey. In the stillness I find my strength. In patience I discover my power. I create my reality through intention and love. Progress, not perfection, guides my journey. I just want to add, the radio you hear is from my neighbours. It's been just over 3 hours. I've knocked the door, no answer. It's been happening for a couple of days. There's other powers here at play, but I don't need to say anymore. Let's get back into the video. Okay. Did you know our thoughts are the keys to our fate? What's happening all around us is overwhelming and chaotic. Our thoughts and attentions are being scattered and dispersed, and elite powers in society know how to control where we focus our attentions. They pull the strings tight, directing our gaze while we're caught in a maze of chaos. Okay, time for some lyrics. Got a message from the cosmos, clearer than the skies. Events unfold, but it's all a disguise. Aliens, supernatural, keeping us in fear. Distracted by the chaos, can't see the truth near. Simpsons to Star Wars, they're planting the seeds. Words crafted carefully, feeding our needs. Images slipping in, seeping through our minds. What's fiction, what's real? Man, it's all intertwined. They're playing us like puppets, keeping thought in a haze. What we think is a forecast is just a scripted maze. Gotta break through illusions, raise our frequency high. Embrace our oneness, let that unity fly. See the truth in the numbers, hidden in plain sight. An elite group's pulling strings, controlling the light. Predictions we follow, but it's all self-made. Reality's a canvas, and we're the ones who trade. Thoughts and intentions, let's combine and ignite. Create a better future, turn the dark into light. Match the vibe they're sending, blast it to the skies. Break the chains of confusion, open up your eyes. They're playing us like puppets, keeping thoughts in a haze. What we think is a forecast, just a scripted maze. Gotta break through illusions, raise our frequency high. Embrace our oneness and let that unity fly. So let's rise together, let's shatter the glass. Interconnected souls, we're built to last. With clarity and purpose, we'll rewrite the script, create a better world, let love be equipped. The universe is calling, can you hear the sound? In this dance of existence, let's turn it around. Okay, I just wanted to add, the radio that you hear in the background is my neighbours. They are not in. I've knocked at the door, and it's been 3 hours. So I don't think I need to say anything more. There's a lot more of the powers at play here. But okay, carry on. Let's carry on with the video. Remember that our attention is what shapes our reality. When millions are focused on negativity or conflict, like war, that is what the collective mentality will be. Ask yourself, what are you focusing on? What narratives are you allowing to shape your reality? This is where media literacy is important and critical thinking skills are essential. Media literacy programs can help educate individuals about the techniques used in advertising and political messaging. By developing critical thinking skills, people can better analyze information and resist manipulation. What you see and hear is all accumulated in your head. The fears and beliefs are accumulated, which you dread. It's like when you're absorbing information, when you're absorbing information blindly, you're allowing your mind to be programmed while you're asleep. You can't let external forces dictate your thoughts and emotions. It's time for you to wake up. Okay, so let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to look at how young people are being manipulated. I keep on looking at the wrong side of the camera. It's down here, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, so advertisements, social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. Do you remember the time of the viral milk crate challenge? There were so many young people that just took it at face value, and it led to so many injuries. And they weren't just you can just say, oh, I broke a finger, I'm okay. No, some of the injuries, they were horrific. Just pause to think of that. In the previous video, I touched upon COVID, where they thought drinking bleach would cure them. There was the Pizzagate conspiracy, where an individual believed that a pizzeria in DC, Washington was the center for human trafficking and went there armed to investigate. Then there was the tsunami in Indonesia, where sick individuals posted the wrong misinformation. So the people who wanted to help, they'd go to the wrong place. But that's where critical thinking really helped.
So, just pause to think about that. Do you know those examples? They really highlight how urgent it is for the young to develop critical thinking skills. I mean, you use those skills every day. Okay, let's break down some practical methods, okay? Step by step. Right. Hold on one sec. Okay. So when you come across some news, uh, an advertisement, first first ask yourself who created this content? What is their intention? Is this backed by credible evidence? Once you build a habit of questioning, it will start to develop a more critical mindset. It doesn't mean that you are going to become like a really critical person. No, not at all. You apply it in those kind of situations. You have to understand that we are living in a time where misinformation, it is everywhere. Every day you rise, follow the same old track, moving through your routines, never looking back. But there's a world around you, shaping all you see. Information bombarding, it's time to break free. Social media whispers, advertisements scream, designed to mold your thoughts like echoes in a dream. Beneath it all, systems quietly hold sway, crafted structures of control guiding you each day. How often do you take it all at face value? How frequently do you question what you're fed? Analyze the messages, don't let them define you. Seek the truth beneath the surface, don't be misled. Ask yourself who's speaking, what are their motives, what narratives are pushed, and what is the true focus. Don't just accept the story, dive deeper, explore. Knowledge is your power, it's time to seek more. Sleeping on the truth won't raise your frequency. Expand your consciousness, set your spirit free. Start your journey now. Communicate with the stars. Create your own reality, break down the bars. How often do you take it all at face value? How frequently do you question what you're fed? Analyze the messages, don't let them define you. Seek the truth beneath the surface, don't be misled. Every thought you nurture, every word that you choose, shapes the world around you. You've got nothing to lose. Awake to the power, let your mind take flight. Gaining knowledge is the key to stepping into the light. So wake up and listen. Let your heart be the guide. In this ocean of information, let your truth reside. You have the power to change, to rise and to shine. Create your own reality. The universe is yours to find. Create your own reality. The universe is yours to find. Right, so two, explore multiple viewpoints. Have discussions with others about it. What I would suggest also, there are sites on the web like Snopes, Snopes, Snopes. There's factcheck.org and there's PolitiFact. PolitiFact. Yes, I'm saying that right. Yeah. So, fact check claims that are in the news or on social media. So, verify the information. So, by incorporating media literacy into discussions, you okay. Let me backtrack a bit. Media literacy. You have to look at the news and the information with different perspectives. So you got to look at it from a bias point, from a propaganda perspective, and the emotional perspective. So you know the adverts that play on your emotions, like the charity ones. That is that is manipulation. Is playing with your emotions. Then you get the beauty ones, which is what it does. It's it's making you like feel you have to be beautiful to have such and such a lifestyle. That's manipulation, so they can sell their product. Yeah. So also look up the author. How credible is the author? Author. How reputable is the author? Check out the platform they're giving the information from. How reputable is that platform? If the whatever message, whatever news, if it's credible, it will be on other credible platforms. So look for other places where you can find that same information. Do you see what I'm getting at? I urge you, do not take anything at face value. Consequences, it can be very, very dire, especially in this age. But also, why I really am saying it is because everything, from like I said, from the first breath that you take, is shaping. It's shaping your thoughts and behaviors to create a reality which isn't yours. You understand? So, when you apply these skills, you begin to break through those barriers and then are able to create your own reality. There is no easy way because it's been happening for such a long time since your, like I said, your first breath. So I encourage you, the young, I encourage you to apply these skills now. And also, I am really urging parents, educators, mentors, influencers to really think about what you're posting and how you can help the young to be able to discern fact from fiction, because it is the young and the newborn who are going to create the future reality. And that is what the elite powers will focus on. They will focus on to manipulate their thoughts, behaviors for their needs, to create reality for them. Okay. Critical thinking is vital for the young, especially, like I said, in today's world. Teach yourself, question it, okay? Analyze it, dissect it, fact check it. All of that, it will empower you to break free from manipulation and make informed decisions. Right grounding techniques that you can use, okay, which will be in my next video. I will also be I'll be talking more about this, and you can guarantee it. Also self-worth, psychological awareness, and I'll be sharing my journey in lyrics. Should we finish off with the lyrics? I think we will. This is for you, adults of tomorrow, feeling lost in the fray, searching for the answers in a world that's gone astray. Faith isn't a religion, it's a knowing deep inside. Trust that everything will be okay, let your spirit be your guide. Believe in what you feel, let your heart lead the way. Without hesitation, let your truth shine every day. Treat others as you wish, let kindness be your song. What you give will return tenfold, it won't be long. Seek the truth, it's the key, knowledge opens every door. Keep your frequency high, rise above the noise and roar. Don't get lost in magic, don't let shadows lead you astray. Karma is a teacher, learn her lessons on the way. Believe in what you feel, let your heart lead the way. Without hesitation, let your truth shine every day. Treat others as you wish, let kindness be your song. What you give will return tenfold, it won't be long. Ground yourself in love, let the universe come near. Feel the pulse of life around you, let go of all your fear. You're a part of something bigger, a tapestry of light. Remember that we're all one, shining brightly through the night. So keep looking for connection, let your spirit take its flight. With love and understanding, you'll illuminate the night. To all of you adults of tomorrow, let this message be your guide. We're all one in this journey, walking side by side.